Good morning everyone and welcome back to this week's video. Hope you're all doing well. And today we're just going to be running through what I eat on a typical training day. Today we're going to head outside. The last few days it's got a little bit milder, all the snow and ice is gone. So I'm going to head outside for a bit of a longer endurance ride. Looks like there's some rain in the air, but I've got some nice new kit from Castelli and St Piran to keep me warm and dry. So look forward to showing you that, and also look forward to showing you what I'm eating for the day. So first things first, breakfast. Got my coffee, which I've made already. That's always the first thing. And then I've got some overnight oats, which I made last night and left in the fridge, but I'll talk you through what I've got in them. They don't look that appetizing, but I tell you what, it tastes good. So this is what we got going on this morning. We got the porridge oats, coffee, which I've already had half of, glass of water, and 4 of those CBD oil drops, which I have morning and night. It really helps me sleep, and obviously sleep means recovery, so that's always good to have. So what goes into the oats is 50 grams of porridge oats, 1 tablespoon of yogurt, and a scoop of protein powder. Stir that all in, and then get some berries and seeds, mix that all in too, and then just put that in the fridge to leave overnight. And then I've just added some fresh banana to that. So yeah, that'll keep me fueled for the first part of the ride, and then obviously I'll load up with some food in the back pockets as well, probably a banana and a couple of flapjacks as well, and maybe even a gel, depending on what efforts we've got to do. But for me personally, I always bring a little bit more food in the winter, especially when it's cold, and your body's just trying to keep itself warm as well. It always uses a little bit more energy. So yeah, I'll load up the back pockets and head out shortly after I've eaten this delicious porridge. So I just finished my breakfast and got kitted up now into my nice new Castelli winter gear, which will keep me nice and visible out on the roads in these overcast conditions, to say the least. I don't think I've seen the sunshine for the last 2 weeks here. But yeah, just laying out some food for the ride. So I've got 2 Enfuse Surge Energy bars, which is pretty much just like a flapjack, to be honest, nice and simple. Get the carbs in, and then got myself a banana as well. I'll probably have that in the early part of the ride, and then 2 big bottles, 750ml of water, nothing more than that. No energy product in there, just basically trying to keep it as natural as possible in the winter time. I mean, we eat enough sugary things in the summer when we're racing, so yeah, just try and keep it nice and simple. So I'm going to pop these in my pocket. I'm going to head out the door now, and I'll see you on the road. Hopefully it's not too wet and windy out there anyway. So we're out on the road now, and oh, bins down. That's a bit of an impression of how windy it is out here today. Believe it or not, apart from the gale force winds, this is probably the best day we've had in a while. It's not absolutely chucking it down with rain, and although I was going to say there's no snow, it looks like it's trying to snow right now. And of course, when I say it's a little milder today, by mild I mean 3 degrees, because I think the last couple of weeks it's been below 0 for the majority of the time in the daytime and overnight as well. So even if it's not snowing, it's usually icy in the morning. Yeah, nice and warm, my new jacket, and pretty visible of course as well. Yeah, doing the job so far, pretty warm. All I've done is climb up a hill though, so that could be the reason why. Hopefully I don't have to put this jacket's waterproof capabilities to the test too much today, and the rain holds off, and the snow hopefully. So I probably won't have anything to eat until at least 45 minutes in today's ride. A big breakfast will keep me fueled for the first part, and then I'll probably have a little bit of a banana in 10-15 minutes time before we get stuck into first zone 3 effort. And then probably after that 20-minute effort I'll think about having a bar or something like that, maybe half a bar, just to keep the levels topped up, especially when it's cold, because it is yeah, not that warm today, as you can probably see with the little flutters of snow coming in from behind me. But yeah, I'm gonna crack on, get this first hour done. I'd say avoid the rain clouds, but it looks pretty overcast anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna crack on for now, and I'll probably catch up with you when I'm eating my banana.
stopped here in a bit of a sheltered spot because it's pretty windy out there at the moment, and don't fancy falling off with a banana in my hand, so just stop quickly, have a bit of a munch on this banana and then get into the first effort. But just to answer a quick question someone asked me on there. Sorry, it's rude to talk when you're eating, isn't it? Sorry. Yeah, someone asked me a question on the vlog a couple of weeks ago now actually, about how I plan my rides and kind of fitting the efforts into the route, and the easy answer to that is usually like a longer effort like today, 20 minutes. Try and find either a long drag or a big main road, to be honest, with not many junctions and stuff like that, just to make it as easy as possible. You're not taking any risks trying to get through a junction quickly or anything like that. So yeah, big main road or kind of a long gradual climb if you're doing a longer effort, and then the shorter ones you can kind of pick out a short steep climb or something like that. Between like 1 and 5 minutes I'll usually find a pretty short climb, and just to either try and do the whole climb or a section of the climb as hard as possible, and then either just grovel to the top or yeah, turn around and go back down. To be honest, I know some people that absolutely hate bananas, like the texture. Even I know someone who hates looking at bananas, but to be fair, I don't mind them. For training and racing food anyway, they're easily digestible, and that's all you want really. But anyway, that's my banana eating. I've just got to the top of this climb now. Gonna head down the other side and then basically head back up the ridge from the other side, which is a nice steady drag, and yeah, gonna start my effort on that, so better get on with it. Job done for that one. Now to get off the top of here without my glasses blowing off my face. So come off the top of the moors now. Glasses didn't get blown off, I didn't get blown off, so we're all good. But now we're back at the top of the Mount. Luckily I didn't have to come up it this time, coming from the other side, so I'm going down it. But if you didn't see it, how steep it was in my video a couple of weeks ago, then here's a real representation. I still don't know if that shows how steep it is. Now I know why they call it the killer mile anyway. But yeah, gonna head down here now. Probably have a little bit of food again when we get to the bottom into the lanes again, shelter from the wind maybe for a little bit, get another effort done, and yeah, get on with the ride. So around 2 hours in now, and I'm just going to tuck into about half of this infused surge bar, basically like a flapjack, roughly like 270 calories per bar. I'm still pretty full from my banana, to be honest, so just going to have half, and then yeah, get stuck into my second 20-minute zone 3 effort. So I just finished off a bit of that bar, pretty tasty actually, and almost as good as my homemade flapjacks. The ones that don't fall apart, that is. A little bit of different terrain for this effort. Nice big fast flat road with a little bit of a tailwind, so yeah, should be pretty tasty. And I'm gonna get into it. See you on the other side. So there we go, that's the second effort done, and as expected it was a pretty quick one. Just under 45km average, so yeah, done nice and quickly. And yeah, a little treat actually. I was coming up to the final few minutes of my effort, and I spot a rider in some nice Castelli kit similar to mine. And yeah, turned out to be Sir Dave Brailsford, so it was nice to have a brief chat with Dave there as he's out on a steady spin on the flat roads this morning. Just goes to show, never know who you can find out on the roads of Cheshire. Up the Manx. So just over 2.5 hours done now, 2 of my 3 efforts done, and yeah, feeling pretty good. Obviously nutrition is a big part of that, so keeping on top of my fueling today has been worth it. And yeah, gonna finish this final bit of flapjack and then get into my 3rd effort and get it done. So there we go, final effort done now. That That was a little bit grippier than the last one. Into a headwind all the way there. Job done. All the efforts were where I would have liked them to be, so that's a positive for today. Just gonna find a bit of a 45-minute loop just to round up the ride for 4 hours.
So about 10-15 minutes from home now, and as I was taking my final few swigs of water from my bottle, I realised I hadn't even mentioned fluids today, which was very silly of me, because it's definitely something you need to keep on top of. Something I've actually struggled with in the past is drinking when it's cold, but it's definitely it's key to obviously keeping you hydrated, and it's just as important as food on a long ride. So I've almost finished 2 750ml bottles today on this 4-hour ride. So yeah, I'd say I'm starting to get the better of it. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this on the way home, and yeah, maybe enjoy a nice chocolate protein shake or a smoothie when I get there. So that's my training done for today. 4 hours out on the road, all my efforts done, and the rain held off, which was nice too. So first things first, when we get home, recovery. But of course, anything you've eaten on the road, don't forget to bring it home and put it in the bin. 1 scoop of protein here into 200ml of water. So I'm going to finish off this now, head upstairs for a shower, and then come back down and make myself some lunch. And I think it'll be a toss-up between eggs on toast or protein pancakes, but leaning towards protein pancakes at the moment, but we'll see. So I ended up going for the simple option of eggs on toast because someone else in the house didn't want protein pancakes. So there we go, eggs on toast finished. Nice, simple, easy meal after training today. That's pretty much my go-to most days after training, to be honest. Just gets the job done, simple, easy, gets the protein in with the eggs as well. And yeah, definitely not one for rate my plate, but yeah, as I say, gets the job done. Now just going to enjoy green tea, and then probably about an hour or so I'll have another snack, maybe some cereal or some rice cakes with some peanut butter and banana on, depending on how I'm feeling. Then later on this evening we'll have dinner at around 6 or 7 o'clock, which I will leave you to wait and see what we're going to have tonight. And then after that, maybe another little snack, some yogurt, honey and granola, maybe something like that before bed. So after a pretty chilled afternoon actually, chatting with some family and friends back home, talking about how they're going to be back to normal next week, which will be nice for everyone on the Isle of Man. It's time to start cooking dinner. I did have a snack between lunch and dinner, and it was this little popcorn bar, which I got from Aldi earlier in the week. They're about 100 calories, so I wasn't actually that hungry, so just had one of them for a bit of a sweet treat in the middle of the afternoon. And now it's time to start cooking some proper food for tea. So already got some oil on the heat, just to get a bit of heat into the pan. I've got 2 chicken breasts here, a red pepper, 1 red onion, a small white onion, and 3 cloves of garlic. Can you guess what it is yet? So the first thing I'm going to do is throw a bit of that garlic in there, a little bit of that white onion as well. Cooking away nicely there, chicken seasoning all the veg in there together. Got the rice cooking away nicely. And this is pretty much chicken fajitas without the wraps. So just a chicken fajita bowl, probably have a little bit of sour cream on top and a bit of cheese. Pretty tasty meal, and definitely one of my favourites, to be honest. Sometimes we have it with wraps, sometimes we just have it with rice. I'll probably end up having this for lunch tomorrow as well, which I'll be looking forward to just as much as I'm looking forward to this now. So just going to finish off cooking and I will show you the end result. So there you have it, the finished product. One thing I'm definitely going to take from this video personally is I think I need to work on my food presentation. But yeah, I know it tastes good anyway. It's got all the essentials, rice, chicken, lots of veg as well, to help me refuel and do it all again tomorrow. So yeah, for now, I'm going to enjoy my dinner and I will see you afterwards. Oh, tastes good, a bit spicy. Excuse the noise of the washing machine if you can hear it, but after doing a few jobs, letting my stomach settle for a little bit, we're just going to sit down now and watch some TV for the rest of the evening, and a couple of snacks to go with that. I've got 2 Weetabix, bit of natural yogurt, granola, half a banana, and a bit of honey on top of that. And also, treat myself after a long day, got some licorice all sorts, and some chocolate raisins and peanuts. I'll probably end up having a few more licorice all sorts that are in that bowl right now, but yeah, those snacks will probably do me for the rest of the evening. Just gonna go and chill out now, maybe have a green tea before bed as well, and obviously my CBD oil, a couple of drops under the tongue before bed as well, help me sleep and recover well for tomorrow. But that's pretty much all there is to show you for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching again. Hope you enjoyed this video, something a little bit different than usual of just me riding my bike. But if you did like it, then please do like the video as well. Drop a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see in future videos. But for now, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.